Hey, Jake McAfee in Fort Wayne. Today we're gonna take a tour of one of my favorite places, I think one of the most underrated spots in the city. We're gonna check out the Botanical Conservatory. So one of the cool things is you can actually park in the parking garage on the corner of Calhoun and Washington, and they have a Skybridge that cuts through the Hilton, through the Grand Wayne Center, over Washington again, and you don't have to go outside, which is awesome in these cold winters. So they got a beautiful atrium here, decorated for the holidays, got nice tables. They also have an on-site Conjure coffee next to their gift shop. If you've never had Conjure, it's delicious. I am 1 month caffeine free, so I will not be partaking today, but normally the part of the routine would be to hit up Conjure before you get started. So right up front, they've got a little kids play area, talking tree. Kind of weirds my kids out a little bit, but it's all right. They also have conference rooms that you can rent as well. So up front, they have some kind of business and kid area. Yeah, this is all new. Is this supposed to be touchscreen? It looked like it was a game. Are you filming me not know how to play this kid's game? All right, so we're heading here into the first exhibit. This one actually changes seasonally, so it'll change 4 times a year. They've done stuff for fun for kids. That was a circus one. The last one they had was like a Paris, France theme, and now it's ready for Christmas. This is really pretty. So this is actually a really popular spot for wedding photos, senior pictures, or just family photos. Because it changes and because it's so pretty, and it's really not that expensive to get in. I think adult ticket's like $7, family membership for the year for $75. So definitely a really popular spot with photography and whatnot. So part of the reason I love this place so much is I actually have a background in landscaping. I got started working when I was 14 for one of my dad's friends that owned a company. Went on to go to Purdue University for landscape horticulture and design, which then took me to Florida, working at resorts on their landscaping back in my 20s, right out of college. So it's just, I don't know, I get made fun of a lot, but I really like plants. All right, now we're heading into the tropical themed area. This is my personal favorite. So much color, waterfalls, all kinds of cool stuff. Do you know what year the Botanical Conservatory was founded? We'll give you a couple seconds to think about it. This was founded in 1983. So this idea came about with Helene Foellinger and Bill Sowers. They were 2 friends who used to travel the world looking at different gardens, and they really wanted Fort Wayne to have something like this. So they came up with the idea, and then the city of Fort Wayne, the Foellinger Foundation, the Freeman Trust, and the Lincoln National Corporation all kind of pitched together, and that's how they were able to open the doors in 1983. So how long did it take for the conservatory to have its 1 millionth visitor? Was it 1988, 1996, or 2004? We'll give you a few moments to think about it. We hit 1 million visitors in 1996. So something kind of fun is throughout the entire place, there's little nooks and kind of enclaves like this where you can sit by yourself. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people walking around, but there's a few little spots where you can kind of tuck away and rest or have a little snack with you, bring the kids, something like that. And it's just kind of neat. So I have 4 young daughters. One of my favorite things personally about this place is I bring them here in the winter And if we come early in the morning, there's not as many people and they can at least run around, you know, be in a t-shirt, something like that. You know, with these Midwest winters, they can get down to single digits, but you can come here, see some greenery, see some color, and kind of let the kids run around and get a little exercise. And I love bringing them here. Quick side note, we've got two of my favorite plants here. I had them when I was in Florida. Orange bird of paradise, Hawaiian tie, just a massive fan. So now we're here in the desert area. Got another trivia question. How many types of cacti, do they have in this section? We'll give you a few minutes. There are 72 different types of cactus here. All right, so we're heading outside. A little chilly today, but you know, in the warmer season, there's a lot of flowers and other plants out here. And if that looks familiar, that's Lincoln National Life Insurance Building. It employs a lot of people here in Fort Wayne. So now we're out here in the Terrace Garden, a big open area with a little stage. They actually do a concert series here all summer. So I think they do a pretty big variety, jazz, blues, stuff like that. So the butterfly exhibit is also something that's very popular here, seasonal as well. So the next trivia question is, how many years will the butterfly exhibit have run consecutively next year? 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years? So next year will actually mark the 20th year that the butterfly exhibit's been going. All right, we're wrapping up where we started. We got our final trivia question. So now that you've seen the place, how many different types of plants do they have? Is it 500, 800, or 1,000? There are actually over 1,000 different types of plants here. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed today's tour. Personally, I think this is one of Fort Wayne's most underrated amenities. I bring my kids here all the time. I love it. So go ahead and check it out for yourself. Remember, you can park in the garage, stay warm, and it's not that expensive. It's a good way to get out in the middle of the winter, get a little walking in and see some color. If you like what you saw today, I have two favors to ask of you. If you can subscribe to Jake and Fort Wayne on YouTube, and also go ahead and leave in the comments somewhere you'd like to see us take a tour of. We're looking for suggestions. We want your feedback, and we'll go ahead and we'll get out there and we'll tour these places. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.